Now, here is one fact that the Prime Minister won't even talk about, let alone sing or hum. Who is actually going to be on this voice? How will those 24 lucky activists be chosen? Will someone like Bruce Pascoe, for instance, be able to serve on this voice, a fake Aborigine, lecturing politicians and public servants on what to do, with the High Court backing him up? Could race activist Stan Grant be given this prime seat to push his agenda? And the crazy thing here is that no one can tell you any of that, because no one knows how or even when the voice will ever be chosen. All we do know is that it's going to be selected, not elected by a national vote of Aborigines, according to the Voice of the Parliament co-design report by activists Marcia Langton and Tom Calma, a report that the Albanese government is using as a blueprint so far. Now, this report referenced concerns that democracy, a national vote of Aborigines, no, that could be bad, because consistently low voter turnout could affect the legitimacy and authority of the national voice. In other words, they don't reckon most Aborigines care or that they'd even vote. And if they did, if that happened, that would expose the voice as an activist picnic. What's more, this report says, well, allowing elections could actually raise issues around eligibility, particularly with regard to confirming indigeneity, which has historically been divisive in some communities. That's just unbelievable. We cannot have direct elections to this voice because many Aborigines could complain that fake Aborigines were elected. But we're actually getting these arguments right now, in Tasmania. There's already a brawl between the Tasmanian Aboriginal Centre and the rival Circular Head Aboriginal Corporation, which the TAC says includes many fake Aborigines. The head of the Circular Head groups today complains, well, we're still fighting for recognition as Aboriginal people. And the TAC and the Land Council, they don't recognise many of our members. And this Marcia Langton plan for 2 people from Tasmania to be on The Voice, that's got to be the complete downfall of the Circular Head group. It will cut our voice off. That's why we're voting no. It's divisive. Which makes you ask, how will those 24 members of this voice be chosen? Well, the Langton Calma blueprint says, well, first we create lots of local voices, and then we create lots of regional voices. And how that's all done, it won't say. It just says someone somehow is going to draw on the perspectives and the experience of existing bodies and organisations, as well as community members. They'll sort it out somehow. How long that will take, God knows. Then these local and regional voices, when they're finally created, are going to collectively determine who gets on the national voice. And again, not explained. This report just says, it's going to be done by a special meeting. Could be. Or by other means. See, no one has a clue how this voice will be chosen, but you can already tell it's going to take years, probably, even if you do vote yes. And this is going to be the start of years of division, starting among Aborigines themselves.